Lost is on.
Welcome back, everybody, to another a bite-sized Thursday, a subsidiary of Off Slate Media. Today we're watching Lost because it's good. We think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're going to be watching The Economist, a sayid-centric episode. If I remember correctly, he meets up with Ben in this episode.
In the real world?
Yeah, and kills a bunch of people.
I believe you because I don't remember
I also think
enough of these things to be like, well, this is the only sayid, technically this is the only solo sayid featured episode, so I believe that's what happens if you say it does.
I also think that Nadia gets hit by a bus.
In this episode.
I do.
So the build-up, because we've been building up their reunion for over 3 seasons now. So this is the culmination of all that build-up of seeing Nadia in the real world multiple times.
Probably.
So
I also am unclear if I'm thinking of an episode with Sayid and Ben in season
5 or 6.
5 or 6, or this. I think it's this.
Yeah, I don't remember.
They all blur together.
Yeah, they really do. And I think,
Don't
again,
be a zero, Aaron.
if you were here last week, our Imagine Dragons
Don't be a zero.
conversation.
Be a believer.
A believer.
Believer. Believer. That dude also likes to hit the bass drum way too much.
Yeah.
Hey, put that down.
Yeah, put that down. That's valuable.
Put that thing back.
Don't let him
where
touch it.
came
If it's
from.
valuable, it'll break.
Or so help me.
Do we ever tell you listeners at home how Jared broke a light bulb while trying to install it?
Yeah, all I did was screw it in, and it didn't screw in. So then I started unscrewing it, and it ripped the light bulb part from the screwy part, and broke. How expensive was that light?
It's a $60 light bulb.
I broke a $60 light bulb by screwing it in.
Jared's not allowed to touch many things in this office.
It's a curse.
And Aaron's not allowed to switch. See the life drain from his eyes? Good. Anyway, everybody ready to watch The Economist?
Yes.
We're ready to watch Sayid kill some people?
Don't know how to answer that.
Let's get a Lost. Welcome back, everybody. We just watched Lost Season 4, Episode 3, The Economist.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we don't know who the Economist is yet. We just know that Ben wants Sayid to kill a bunch
The
of people.
Economist.
And the Economist.
Yeah.
Are we sure we don't know who The Economist is? Are we sure we ever learn who The Economist is?
I don't remember this story
Ew.
thread at all.
No.
Do you remember?
This is what frustrated me about this show and its originality. They set up this like war between Ben and whoever this group of people is.
It's like a syndicate. Is that the Martin Keamy thing? Is like Martin Keamy part of that like other group?
Yeah, or I don't really know.
Yeah.
But then they never like follow through with it. Stuff just happens, and
Yeah, but
then they go back in time, and
which they're setting up right now.
yeah, well,
With because isn't it there's
the polar bear thing for one.
yeah, and the delay. There's a delay on the rocket thingy that was launched. 31 minutes, he said. So
Which I think is also the bearing. I think it's 0.31 is the bearing,
that makes sense.
or 3.1 or something like that. I think I remember that from season 2.
So Faraday's point is about like the time travel stuff. He's running experiments on that, and then Charlotte's all about the like the polar bear thing she found in the last episode, and kind of like digging up stuff. And of course Frank is pilot. And so Miles probably trying to speak to dead people on the island,
Something like that.
which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those episodes now we're starting to get into the run of the season where it's like this feels more like a middle season episode. Things are moving. We're constantly. That's the other thing, because of the shorter episode length, we are constantly moving. This one doesn't have as many big story beats now that we're like in the flow of the season, and still like it's not as edge of your seat as some of those music cues would have you be, like that last one where it's like this big build up when he's like, you just now they know I'm after. He goes, good. It's like a big bombastic thing, and I go, why was that big? Like, okay, but yeah, I'm still enjoying. I don't know if there's a lot to discuss, and it's kind of straightforward. A lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think seeing Ben there was quite the reveal that they intended. Because, like, of course, the thing is, like, it's more like a huh instead of like a oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
It's established that he's in the real world with them whenever this is taking place. If we were first time watchers, it's like, okay, so he's there, but he's not part of the Oceanic,
and it's
or he might be part of the Oceanic 6 to people who haven't seen it before.
And it's also weird that Sayid would be working with him.
Yeah.
But he also, Sayid had a line where he implied that Ben is kind of like emotionally blackmailing him.
Yeah.
Or like something happened that is making him do this for Ben, because he said, you've used that to make me kill people for you. So they haven't given us the answer, but it's...
I will say I was wrong. I thought Nadia was in this one. She is apparently not.
Yeah, I don't know how she factors back in. Like, I don't remember. What do you think, Aaron?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aaron was falling asleep during the first episode we watched a few weeks ago.
You're kind of... Well, it is hot in here for
It
me
is hot
there.
in there.
It's nice and toasty.
Oh, I'm already sweating. When we have the fan running in here, ladies and gentlemen, it's tolerable for me and Aaron, like while we're watching, and then it gets so unbearably hot in here once you turn off the air and shut the door, and it's...
I think that's
it's
just because the
toasty.
air doesn't move, or...
I think you've insulated the room so well that when there's no airflow, it just sits in here and warms up, and all the lights are on too. That's
Fair,
part of it.
Fair. And you want to add 2 more.
Oh, we have to. Probably.
I'm not entirely certain that we have to. Anyway, Lost.
Yeah. Yeah. So Kate stayed behind because
Good.
we have to keep doing this love triangle thing that at least us as a second time watchers do not care about. It's the will they won't they of the show, and
It's
even the
barfy
first time.
barfy.
You know what? The arfy barfy.
The barfy barfy.
I thought you said the arfy barfy. I think that sounds funnier.
Do how's that one song go? Do load, oh do load. No, wait. Oh, how's it go? It's a salty song. It's like barfy barfy, barfy warfy.
I have no idea.
Gosh, you two are the original Baptists.
What?
Are we?
I don't know about that.
We're also younger than you.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's like half my age.
Aaron?
Yeah,
At least.
you're like a quarter my age.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
You are old.
Man,
So I'm 31, so that means you're like 124 years old.
well, back in my day, people lived that long.
That makes me 62. I don't feel like 62.
I don't feel like 132. Some days I feel like 132. Yeah, I don't have much to say about The Economist.
Yeah.
I will say that I was thinking when we cut back to the bedroom with Sayid and his German love, Elsa, I was thinking like, man, this featured character, flash forward's not doing as much, seemingly, because the other 2 scenes before that, not much
I think they
was
were
happening.
thinking it was going to be such a reveal that he was working with Ben that it would carry the rest of it retroactively.
And maybe it was for people watching it live. Maybe it was, but for us, where it's like, not only we've seen it, but anything that happens, we kind of just go, oh, yeah. I think it's the mystery part of the show is not why we're watching. And that is kind of the draw for first-time viewers. Is what is happening? True. And as we know, they don't really answer that. And that's another thing I noticed. They're kind of compounding new mysteries on top of everything to the point where they're not going to answer all this. It has to be their viewership dropped.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was like watching it the first time. I remember being thoroughly confused. Not so much at the progression of this season, but like how the season fits into the other ones. Because they build up this war between Ben and the unknown players, and they never really answer the question. And me being like, I was really interested in that. Why? Okay, I guess.
And why were you interested in that?
Because it was interesting.
Because it was new. It's a new mystery, and it's injecting juice into that.
Yeah.
And that's what plays right into my point of, instead of answering things, they're giving us more. So then they're dangling keys in front of us.
Pretty much.
And I think that's why
it's 2000. Yeah. It's late 2000s TV. What do you want?
Yeah. It makes sense why they do that. It's just when you watch this, knowing where it goes, is like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really go anywhere because they're trying to keep their viewership.
What did you feel about the episode, Aaron?
Sleepy.
That's why you have a ghost.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like a very economical show with the storyline.
Yeah. Again, getting into the middle part of the season where stuff like that starts to happen.
You say getting into the middle part of the season. It's 3 episodes in.
Yep. When there's only 14 and 3 of those are the finale of the season, you have 11. You have 10 episodes to work with if you don't count the premiere as being the big setup. So.
Yeah.
That's 3 episodes in. That's a big chunk of a small season.
Yeah. Other than that, we'll be. Anybody else got any other? Yeah. No. I think there are definitely more interesting episodes coming up soon. Other than that, we'll be back at you next week with episode 4 of season 4 of Lost, which is called
Eggtown. Maybe this is Martin Keamy and his poached eggs. I always remember that detail.
Huh.
He makes a killer poached egg.
Or it's a Locke episode.
It's actually
because he's bald.
Take a wild guess who's the featured character.
Oh, it's Kate.
It's Kate. Yep, Kate episode next week.
Yes.
So maybe not Martin Keamy, but Eggtown just tells me that it's Martin Keamy and his poached eggs. I don't know why I remember that detail from Lost, but I do.
His poached eggs.
I'm excited for Martin Keamy. He's one of the few things that I remember about this season.
Who is Martin Keamy?
It's really funny. You remember exponentially more than us about this show and this season, and then that's the thing you don't remember, but we for some reason remember. I don't know why.
Who?
I couldn't remember his name until he mentioned it, but I've been thinking about this guy. This is the season 4 guy.
I can't remember the actor's
Oh,
name.
when they get to the boat, and the dude.
I think he is on the boat, right? I remember he's in a Flash something, but
the
I
dude
don't
that
think
wants to Okay, I know exactly who you're talking about. The dude that looks familiar.
I thought he was a Baldwin, one of the Baldwin brothers, but it's not. I can't remember his name. I can't remember the actor's name, but he's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, other than that, if you want to check us out on any of our other, you can check us out on our social medias. Jared, where are those?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, The Funny, TikTok, and Twitter. Take that, Musk. And you can listen to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and hey, if it's YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, ring that notification bell. Make sure you check us out and rate us on all those apps and swing by our groovy website.
And other than that, we'll see you next week. Boys, let's get lost.